As you can see in this section, there's a higher density of glass. It's about total about 32 ounces of e-glass on the top side of the cap section. That's to facilitate binding retention, but more importantly, this is the carving section of a ski. Up in here, we've gotten rid of white or ABS tip fill. So where the core ends, we have fully reinforced fiberglass resin matrix, and then we have an overlay which strengthens that particular section of the ski. In this section, the tape, the 2-inch tape, which reinforces the cap section. If you look at the ski, the way it flexes, we have a soft tip and a rigid underfoot section, and that flat section is where you're carving. This is where you're introducing the ski to powder and crud, and the tail is what's allowing you to hold the carve and pop. Profile of the core determines the flex pattern. That has a lot to do with the weight, the type of skier you are, where you're going to be skiing that ski. One of the most important things with flex patterns is the degree of taper, how long that taper is. So the longer the taper, the more flexy it is. The shorter the taper, the stiffer it is. So we put the core on the taper deck, lock it down, get my safety gear on. So what we have here is a tapered core, and you can start to see the core flex. If this was an all-mountain ski, we would run a 55 centimeter taper at the tip, making it softer, a 50 centimeter taper in the tail, making it stiffer. If this was a FIS-compliant race ski, we might go 50-45. Generally, we adhere to the principle that underfoot in this section is highly rigid. That's the carving section. So when you do get back on piste, you have a ski that actually carves and holds the carve. Thanks.